Hey little sloths, it's me, Nick, Avocado. Today we're gonna have a seafood boil, but without the boil, without all the crispy, crunchy crustaceans. Today we're doing king crab legs with a twist, with cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. Yes, I do. Ooh, ooh, I love cheese. Yes, I do. I love cheese. How about you? We love cheese. Welcome back to my channel. Let's begin. Let's begin. Da da da. Okay, hi. Welcome to my channel. So, you guys, I'm gonna do seafood again today, and I know I just did it recently. However, I need to start eating healthier on this channel because I want to be a daily poster, and so this is gonna be a lot. No, oh, okay. Okay, you guys are like, only Nikocado would say that it's time for a healthy meal with 5 buckets of cheese in front of him. You guys, no. The base, this is just to dip. I'm not drinking the stuff, it's to dip the stuff. But the base, the general gist of what I'm consuming is seafood. Seafood is proven to be good for you. There's very little bad things about it, except maybe like large fish that might have traces of mercury, but we don't have to think about that because I don't eat large fish. We eat shrimps and we eat little crustaceans and we scallops. Yes. Anyways, it's still gonna be a lot healthier than like KFC or McDonald's, and I know you're gonna be like, Nick, it's full of cheese. So let's actually decide together while the crabs are boiling. The crab legs. Do I want artisan forward cheese? Do I want roasted garlic parmesan? Do I want Ragu or do I want Walmart? Okay, this is classy. This is, look at my bowl. Bling, bling, bling. This is gonna be classy. So yeah, no Walmart, even though that's pretty good. Ragu, roasted garlic, or this looks fancy. Roasted garlic, oh my God. Let's do roasted garlic. This looks good. It's by Prego. Step-by-step recipe. Get a fancy bowl, go like this, move the cheese around, boil crab legs that you get from Costco. Ouch! We love cheese, yes we do. Ooh, ooh, we love cheese. How about you? Oh my God, I need more. No, this is also not as thick. Oh my gosh, let's add this roasted garlic. It's the same thing, roasted garlic parmesan. Let's put some on top. So this is definitely whiter and thicker. Let's also have a little lick. I know it just contaminate. We'll wash this. Well, this is empty. Okay, we're gonna compare the two. Yeah, you guys like to know. This is more expensive than this. Ragu is like average. If you want to save, you get the Walmart. You're also talking like 50 cents difference. This might be a whole $1. So anyways, this is roasted garlic Ragu. Tastes like what you would eat broccoli cheddar soup with. And then this one is roasted garlic Prego, which is very salty and runnier. I think I like Ragu more. Yeah. It has a broccoli taste. Anyways, I wasn't expecting to do that. I thought it would fill up. So here's my thing of we love cheese. So let's get started with the crab legs. Are you ready? 1, 2, and 3. Bam! Hey, look at this, look at this. The cheese is overflowing like a volcano. The volcano that just erupted like a couple days ago, Stromboli in Italy. Okay, so let's just dig in. Oh yes, the moment you are waiting for. Let's not let this, ooh, ow. Kung Fu fighting. Look at this crab leg. Oh. Got my scissors over here. I'm so excited. So let's cut this baby up.
Follow my Instagram at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back.
Excuse me, I have a plate down here. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Healthy. I'm so excited. Healthy meal. Living for it though. Oh. It actually just like tore out. Oh yeah, look at that. In I'm not even exaggerating. This is delicious. Don't look at me. Don't even look at me. Oh. Who came up with this? Someone came up with this and everyone started doing it. I haven't seen it for a while. It's been a while since someone did this. But I'm doing it. Well, I hope you guys had a happy 4th of July. Oh my god, the thing about crab legs is they disappear so fast. Like, it's gone. It's like actually gone. There's nothing in here. Do it split like a skirt. Look at that. No more. Oh, ouch. So yeah, I actually think I need to start doing more seafood in general. With the cheese, obviously. There's gonna be so many comments. Nikocado eating cheese, claiming to be healthy. There's gonna be so many comments like that. I want to do more seafood. Ouch. Oh my god. Break this open. Eek. Because it would be nice to be able to keep this sustainable. And one of the reasons why I gained a little weight, just a little bit, just a little, a lot of it's water, but just a little, is because I'm eating a lot of carbs and I still love noodles more than anything. Like, if I could just pick one food to eat, I know I'm the noodle king. Actually, some people got, let me just keep going with this thought. I need to do more seafood. End of thought. Move on. Okay. So, remember when I did my collab with Hyunny Eats? Well, she posted on her Instagram. She's like, oh, look, I'm with the Noodle King. And people were like, that's not the Noodle King. That's not the Noodle King. I mean, I don't claim to eat noodles very well. I'm not like an actual Noodle King. I just call it because I enjoy it. And it's one of the things that you guys can tell by my facial expressions that I enjoy it. Even more than this. And even though I love this, this is so... Cheers. Oh, That exploded everywhere. And I know, I'm not trying to be S-E-X-E-E, how do you spell that? S-E-X-U-L-A. I'm not trying to be, look at that. Food just can be sexual. Shh! Oh. Life is so much fun. Oh my god, I love everyone. Love, 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 love. This is why Bethany from B Loves Life. Check out her channel, Seafood Queen. I am not coming for her brand. Don't even anyone say that. I need a little more seafood so I get... Look at her. She is so fit and she does mukbangs daily. It's because half of what she eats is seafood. Okay. I was gonna say something. Don't be coming for her brand. No, my brand's crying and farting and being dramatic. She ain't coming for mine, that's for sure. Oh shoot, I was gonna say, oh, no wonder she's so happy and nice. She's eating this. No wonder. Like, I would be nice if this is all I ate. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Ooh. Yes. Here we go. One more time. Oh my god, so update on the ghost situation. Orland just told me 5 minutes ago before filming, and I'm like, Orland, this is getting too much. And he was laughing about it. He was just like, but that's how Orland deals with stress and things. He just laughs about it. You guys know that from watching him. Well, he told me. So you know how we cleaned up the living room down here in the basement? It was basically a storage unit. Look at that, already gone. We cleaned it all up. And ow! He took a little nap. So we woke up. Okay, let's be honest. I woke up at 5:30. I was starving. Orland went to sleep around the same time as me, which was like 9 p.m. And he had just waken up too. Now, he didn't really feel like helping me cook, but I asked him. I'm like, Orland, baby. And I asked him very nicely. I said, please, can you help me cook? He's okay. I'll help you cook. So Orland helped me cook in the kitchen at 5:30 in the morning. I already made a video. This is my second video of the day. I'm still hungry. That's why I'm like, I need to do something healthy. So, I ate my food and then I had to take a nap. It was Korean food, and Korean food's all carbs. At least the types I like to eat. At least I can't get Korean barbecue around here. Shoot. That's something I miss. I can't wait to eat that with Yanni. But anyways. Oh, this one's like flubbery. Flounder. Well, he ended up taking, I fell back asleep. He took it out here, out on the couch here in the living room after we cleaned it up. Okay. Why is this so delicious? Why? Why? Why am I so messy? Why? Don't worry, we're gonna have a nice clean thumbnail. Nice and pretty so people don't get upset. I like to have messy thumbnails, they make me laugh. Anyways, so he's looking up. I woke up around 3 p.m. I woke up. He was out and about doing something. Oh, working on his channel. That's right, he was on his computer. Well, I came out here, looked across the room. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, he was on the couch. Now, what time is it? 6? We have 6:30. We've been up for a while now. And right before filming, he's like, oh, by the way, I need to tell you something. I'm like, what, Orland? He goes, so, you know, it was like probably 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I was laying here on the couch, and 2 cold hands pulled my feet, and they literally went up like this. And I'm like, what? He's like, well, I was taking a nap, and then I woke up, and I was having really bad feelings, and all of a sudden my feet lifted by themselves, and something cold put them up and put them down. They went like this. His feet were hanging off the couch end. So it's a very small couch. It's like a love seat, and you know, has those armrests. And I'm like, Orland, this is getting ridiculous. I don't know what to say. Excuse me. My parents have, we have lived here for so long. I grew up, well, we've moved a lot. They're thinking about moving again, actually. It's news to me. They just told me yesterday. But, you know, we've lived here for so many years. Never had a ghost experience. Never felt haunted. Never felt, you know, people watching me and all this kind of stuff. And here you are, having demons come in, doors opening and closing, the lights flickering, things moving, the broom levitating, my closet moving by itself. Like, it has been scary. We put rings of salt around doors, entryways, and all this stuff. I'm like, it's like, and I said, your sister's right. You are haunted. Everywhere you go, there's going to be a ghost situation. And he's like, yeah, I think so. Because when Orland called his sister to talk about the other ghost situation, it was on speaker, and she was like, brother, you say this everywhere you go, it's haunted. You're so haunted. You're haunted, brother. It's not that this is a bad area or someone died here. It's just the ghosts follow you. And obviously people who are skeptical, even my dad might be a little skeptical. He's like, you know, it's in his head. Oh, this is a little buffoonery. I've seen it now. The closet went like this, jumped up and like hopped over out of its railings and went back in front of me. All right, and I felt it, and I've never felt stuff like this ever before. Clearly something's going on, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And he was just like, well, I'm not saying to do anything. I'm not saying we have to leave. You're probably right. They'll follow us everywhere. Oh, look at that. Ho, ho, ho. But, oh, this is so good. Can I eat that? Oh, no, here it is. Here's the meat. Oops. I'll save this as a little string. Aren't there supposed to be 2? Where's the other? Did I eat the other one? I don't feel it in my mouth. Anyway. You guys, I have a haunted husband. And I said, it's probably because you did Wicca and you did the Ouija board at 3 a.m. in the graveyard when you were a kid. And that's what, oh, look at me. Ew. But his sister also gets weird things. The other day she saw a demon with a cat face, very hairy. And she was screaming for help and she couldn't breathe and she said she almost died. She's never done Wicca. She hasn't done the Ouija board. It's something that runs in this family. You know, there's a lot of black magic and witchcraft down in South America, Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela. People do that. People do it. Especially Colombia, a country with a lot of dark history. Can you see me okay? There we go. Dark history. See, every time I eat crabs, I'm like, now I need some ramen noodles. I think my next crab feast will have some noodles. Should I dare do Beloves? No, I'm not doing that ever again. I know we all like to laugh about it now. I thought I was gonna die there. I don't need a evil spirit demon to come get me. I think I'm gonna die when I eat Beloved sauce on 5 packs of noodles with 12 sticks of butter. You know what I mean? Man, that was the biggest mistake of my life. I took something that was already good, tried to make it better. Tried it, well, it was a challenge too, see how spicy I could make it, and buttery, and I felt my arteries. They were not happy. Excuse me. Can we just stick the nub in like this? Oh! It's a squirter. I just thought of Tammy when I said that too. I need to collab with her again. Don't worry, it's on the way. Well, it's not on the way, but ooh. We will. We need to. Ooh! Ooh. This is good. Good. Look at that little fingernail. Beep, 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 beep. I call them the fingernails because they look like nail. Like, look at that. This is so good. Oh my gosh, it's just never ending craziness in this house. Ew. Ew. Thank you to everyone who's been asking how my dad's doing. I see your comments and I appreciate them. My dad is doing so much better cough-wise. So his cough has been cured. Ever since I gave him that ginger, he says it's the new steroid medication. My mom says it's probably a combination of both. I say it was the ginger. Nothing works like ginger. He hasn't coughed ever since. And he only had to do it how many times? Like 3 days, like 3 times a day. Boom, done. Because then shortly after, like 5 days later, they went to the beach, remember? That's when the ghosts came. Ooh, 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 salty. Yes, delicious. Salty, nutritious. He's still, you know, not able to walk right. I don't know if he's getting more surgery. Or the doctors say in time he'll be able to walk normal. I have a feeling he won't. I don't know. The nervous system is very delicate, and once you... I mean, I think that's forever. Well, I mean, he feels blessed. It could have been worse. He could be in a wheelchair and not be able to walk ever again. You know, so it's always... It could always be worse. As long as you're still breathing, it could be worse. But, you know, it's never going to be back the same. Ooh! It tastes like salty seaweed. Oh my god. Ooh! That was so salty, and there's no salt. Wow, let's do this one. Wow, these little ones have more flavor. Here's another little one. We're gonna do these little ones. Is this a big one? No, I ate it. Oh, there's a little piece in there too. And yes, I still have 2 nubs down here. Probably where he's not eating all. I don't like the nubs. I offer them to family. I do. Ouch! We do composting here. Oh my gosh! So we have a garden, right? And did you know that like fish is the best fertilizer for tomatoes? Fish poop water. Excuse. We don't want to think about those. Are you eating with me? The poopy water got in my eye. Almost went in my eye. Are you eating with me? Did you know that? Like, if you have like a symbiotic farm, you're gonna have a stream with fish in it, and you're gonna filter. You're gonna take that water that the fish have used and water your plants with it. Very, very good. Well, anyways, we're also making compost from all Orland's fruits and vegetables because, you know, he has a lot. Let's stick that in like that. He has a lot. Ooh. And, ooh, Well, anyways, I put some crab legs in there, and what else did I put? Shrimp tails, and I'm going to get scallops. You guys know I'm a big scallops fan. And I really fell in love with them at Bethany's house, actually. And I never realized how much I like scallops. I think I just like them that they take no work. Like if you buy them already processed, I mean ready to go, cleaned and stuff. Take no work, they're big and there's no bones, there's no little strings and stuff. Put the whole thing in your mouth, they're nice and chewy and delicious, not too fishy. Anyways, we put some of this fish organic material into the compost bucket. Well, we went out the other day. I hope you're not eating. I'm just gross thinking about, let's just say, the amount of bugs crawling in and out of there. But hey, that's what happens, and that's how it works. Breaks down into soil. Beautiful, dark, rich soil to feed yourself again. The circle of life. Oh my god, that tasted bad now because I had to talk about that. Are you eating? Your food probably tastes bad now. I'm so sorry. Well, we're almost done. We'll stay here for 10 more minutes or something. Oh, no. It's so good, but now I'm thinking about bugs. Speaking of bugs, Orlin uploaded a video of me eating bugs. I was eating scorpions in Thailand 3 years ago when I stopped being vegan. And when I stopped being vegan, it was just a monumental moment of my life where I was like, I'm ready to pig out, I'm ready to try new things, I'm ready to be daring, and I don't care. I care way more than 99.9% of people on this planet. I put years and years into trying to care and caring and monitoring every little thing I did with my health and my exercise and my sleep and how, yeah, just everything, supplements. So during this time when I stopped, I had gone to Thailand and I'm like, let's have some bugs, yay! I tried scorpion, I was so scared. Well, I never posted the video because I did post a video of me eating crickets or frog legs. It was a series of 3. You're not eating, right? I'm so sorry, this got really bad. But I'm thinking about the bugs, and anyway. Larva, silkworm, beetle, cricket, frog leg, scorpion. I ate all those things. And I divided them into 3 parts. Well, I posted part 1 on my main channel 2.5, 3 years ago, or something like that. How long have I been doing mukbangs now? Wow! It's amazing how life takes a turn for the worst. Or the better. Well, the video made like no money. I probably made $5 on the whole video. I think it has 100,000 views. Now I mean, you guys know I've had a CPM problem since I started YouTube. Unknowingly, until I met other YouTubers, I was like, oh, wait a minute. okay, something's wrong. So anyways, but let's just say $5 for 100,000 views. Now that's a lot. That's lower. That is definitely lower than I'm used to. So I was like, well, I'm just not going to do this again. Clearly, YouTube doesn't like it. Well, Orlin decided trying to upload onto his channel. He just uploaded yesterday, or 2 days ago. And if you want to see me eat it, so this is Orlin's channel, and it's not. We have some backed up videos of things that I wanted to post, but then the algorithm wasn't proper for it, or I wasn't sure about the reaction, or, you know, say I in Colombia where all I could get was ramen. I remember I ate ramen every day for a week. But I'm not going to post a week's worth of ramen. No one's going to watch the last couple because they've already seen it. So I have to spread them out. And then I'm like, well, that's a little too pre-recorded. So now I don't know what to do with it. Now they're just outdated. So Orlin doesn't care. You know, Orlin does not care when it comes to comments and algorithms. He's like, as long as someone views it, I don't care. You know, obviously because I'm taking care of him and stuff. It's more like a hobby for his channel. He's not going to be a serious YouTuber. So anyways, he uploaded the bug video two days ago, so check it out if you want to see me eat scorpions. Yeah, I remember it doesn't have amazing views, maybe 10,000 compared to some of the other ones which have good, you know, very decent views. But anyways, if you want to see me eat bugs, you can see it on my husband's channel, Orlin Home, H-O-M-E. I'm back home, shooby-doo, I'm home, hello, we're back home, shooby-doo, we're home, hello, I'm back home. Shooby-doo, ah-hoo, 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 ah. Now it's time to eat. Key change. I still have to go to Knoebels I still have to go to... Actually, let me ask... I want to ask my mom right now. When can we go to Knoebels? I really want to go to Knoebels. I really want to go to Knoebels. Let me go ask. I'm dying to go to Knoebels. Hello, I'm back home from talking to mommy. Mommy says I have to look at my work schedule. Here's the thing, because we don't live, it's not like 5 minutes away or something, and I would be there all day, and you know, I'm borrowing the car until I figure out what I'm doing with my life. So, and you know, they don't mind me using it to get mukbangs or go shopping or whatever, but I didn't ask, but I get the feeling that they're not going to want me to take it for the whole... Maybe I should just ask. Take it for the whole... You know, can I take it for 14 hours? No. Anyway, so... And they love Knoebels. It's an amusement park. I've talked about it like 5 times already on my channels. And I really want to go. The Phoenix, guess what? I looked at Golden Ticket Awards. So, there's a deep hole for everything in life. If you are into... if you're into... antique cars, there's a dark hole to fall into. Obsessions, obsessive people who have their whole lives are revolved around. If you're into trains, train models, train riding, train history, train books, train museums, there's a hole for you. If you're into roller coasters, if you're an enthusiast, if it's your goal to ride every single roller coaster in America, if it's your goal to make your own personal ranking, how you rank your favorite roller coasters, if it's your goal to ride every top 20 wooden roller coasters in America, the 20 tallest, the 20 fastest steel, the 20 longest roller coaster, you know, there's a dark hole. So, just like the violin world, which I used to be a part of, just like the Irish stepping world, Irish step dancing world, which I used to be I used to do river dance, just like the music world, violin, which that was my whole life, master classes and festivals and competitions, and I mean, you can fall into a hole for anything in life. Well, there's a hole for roller coaster people, and they have something called the Golden Ticket Awards, where every year they have people... I don't know, I would love to be part of that, but then again, I have to travel everywhere to go ride these things. Do I even fit in the seat? Shoot. Let's keep eating seafood so we get skinny. They rank these roller coasters based on like what's... They just rank them. Is it too bright? I almost feel like it's too bright. Maybe it's not. This cheese makes everything look... It makes everything brighter. Well, the Phoenix, which was originally called the Rocket, which was built in Colorado, I believe, or Texas, somewhere over there. Well, they were going to shut it down, and someone paid $3 million to relocate it and rebuild it in Pennsylvania. They took the whole thing and transported it on over to Pennsylvania, and they rebuilt it. They renamed it from the Rocket to the Phoenix. And over the past 2 decades, the Phoenix has been in the top 5 best ranked wooden roller coasters in all of America. And they have new ones coming out that are taller and faster. Wooden ones, it's always there. And it's very simple, but what people love about it is the airtime. There's no seat belt. And the lap bar sits about a foot, maybe half a foot off your legs. At least 6 inches off your legs. So when you're going over the hills, you have this much room, depending on how big you are. But even if you're, well, I don't know. I've always been there skinnier, so we'll have to see if I fly out my seat. But you go over the little hills at top speed, and you're flying out of your seat, and that's something that it's very hard to get in roller coasters. It's something that people don't, for some reason, do much of. They're just worried about the big drops and the upside down stuff, but they're not worried about that air time, where you're flying out of your seat, and that's just a really fun feeling. Well, it's been hovering in the top like ranked 2, ranked 5, ranked 3, ranked 6 maybe one year, something like that. Well, 2018 it was ranked #1 in all of America. The #1 best rated wooden roller coaster by a lot of points. It beat El Toro, which is really popular in Six Flags, New Jersey, which I would like to go on to. It's #1 this year, and I would love to ride it #1. And that was also my first roller coaster ever. And I've been on many, and you would think someone like me who's so scared of stuff would never go on roller coasters, and I would never do stuff like that. But I mean, I cry going on airplanes. I think I just feel that there's something below me. It's secure, you know what I mean? I feel like it's way more secure than an airplane. Even though I think What do you have a greater chance of dying in? A roller coaster or an airplane? This is not something we should talk about. Because the algorithm's listening, and guess what? I'm not making money today. Great. I really dislike YouTube. If you're listening, I just feel so censored here. So censored. And then when it comes down to it, I can't fake it. Like, I feel very jealous of the ASMR channels who don't have to talk and they get to eat and get paid to eat, and they don't have to say anything. People don't know if they're assholes. People don't know if they're mean. Well, unless I say it is. So unless it comes out that you are a snake, then people know it's behind that smile. But unless it happens, people just assume you're a nice, dandy old person. Anyways, let's get back to what I was talking about. I just really want to ride it. I would love to ride it with Orlin. And they also have another roller coaster. So Knoebels, that's the name of the amusement park, is they only have like 3 or 4 major roller coasters, but they're very precious to them. They save old roller coasters. Another one that they redid and saved was Mr. Twister. And they had a very limited amount of building space. And they actually changed the design. It's the only roller coaster, wooden roller coaster in the world, I think, to have a double lift system. And that's a really fun ride too. It opened in like 2003 or something like that. The Phoenix is from 1998 or 1995. Yeah, 1995. I think. Yeah, a couple years after I was born. Anyways. Yeah, I would love to ride that as well. And that's not ranked in the top 10 ever. I think right now it's ranked number like 48 or 50. You know, I think it's a little underrated. But then again, I haven't ridden the Beast. I haven't ridden Boulder Dash. I haven't ridden the Voyager. I haven't ridden El Toro. I haven't ridden... Those are the ones you think of when you think of like top wooden roller coasters. Clearly, I've fallen in this hole. Look at me. I can name these roller coasters and tell you where they are. Like... You know how my friend Jessie was talking about like horoscopes? Like, that's her thing. That's her dark hole. My big dark deep hole is roller coasters, apparently right now. Oh, but I really want to go. And I want to go like when I first arrived here because people were still in school. It'd be less lines. It's not as hot. Now it's getting hotter. Yeah, now it's getting hotter. Now people are getting out of school. And I'm like, ugh. Lines. Can't stand lines. I really can't. But my parents say if you go on the weekdays, it's always less crowded just because people are not at work. So, my dad's not working right now, and my mom said she'll have to look her schedule to find a day that she's off, so maybe it's best I don't go. Maybe Orlin gets car sick driving around Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania, it has rolling hills. It's not mountainous like Columbia, which I miss so much. Actually, just the other day in bed, I was sitting in bed saying, I miss Columbia. And I know I talked negatively about it, and I don't like that I couldn't speak the language. That's my fault. I should have learned it. But even if I did, I would have been a target because, you know, it's not the safest place, and they're still in civil war with each other, and it's still problematic, and I would have never felt at home. But it's the most beautiful country I've ever seen, and I never got to show you. I never, ever got to show you. And you Google images, and it looks nothing like what I saw. Nothing. Orla and I were prepared to live there our whole lives. We had no idea that we could live in America. I had no idea if YouTube would be a thing for me long term. I didn't know if I could make enough money to like pay off our debt, which we did, thank God, but we're back to zero. And I did not know what would happen. YouTube is kind of like I don't know what to do. And you know, with his condition, he can't work, and it's like, I was prepared to take the sacrifice of not speaking the language and not really leaving the house much, just to be with him and be able to afford our fruits and veggies. And you've seen our old videos together. It was like a fairy tale. It was like this, what if he fell and got hurt, and what would I do? I can't speak the language. What if he got killed? What if he died? What if he got in a car accident? You know, I would have been abandoned, left. I mean, I would have been very scary, you know, going somewhere where you don't speak the language and you're not a citizen. And We just wanted to hide there. Yeah. But, you know, I guess it was a blessing in disguise, because even though it's so beautiful, and even though the produce is affordable, and they have health care, and Mr. Noodle, I miss so much. It would have come to a point where I would have said, I'm not happy, despite how beautiful this country is. I don't like that I can't speak the language here. And it was a double whammy, because not that I could. Number one, I'm very bad at learning new things. Yes, I'm learning some roller coaster names right now, but but also I couldn't practice it, and I couldn't actually use it, because with my accent, foreigners are targets, and Orlin wanted to be extra safe with me, because had something happened under his watch, he would have had to live with that. He didn't want me practicing. He didn't want me talking to the neighbors. He didn't want me going out. Not because he's selfish and didn't want me to have friends. He says, I don't want you to go out one day and never come back. Or I don't want people to figure out that you're a YouTuber, and then all of a sudden you have a price on your head and you are killed or held for ransom, or they chop your fingers off one by one when you're tied down to a chair, and they contact whoever you're connected with in the US that says, give us your money, or more fingers come off. You know, this type of stuff goes on, and even though I don't make much money on YouTube compared to other people, compared to Colombians, I was very wealthy. You know, the average person makes $1 an hour there. $1. So, you know, it was a blessing in disguise. I probably down the road would have really struggled with my inner happiness, not being able to make friends and go out, and maybe one day the country will get better. I hope so. But as long as cocaine is illegal in the United States, I think it's always going to be a problem, unfortunately. I think if they legalize drugs, a lot of the crime will disappear. A lot of the cartels will, you know, they don't have to do half the stuff they do, because it's not sneaky anymore. Like, what country legalized drugs? Paraguay? Or was it Portugal? I think it was Paraguay. A lot of their drug crimes chopped down by 80%, disappeared. Crime rates went down tremendously because it's legal. And I don't know what it is in the US. Oh, well, it's bad for you, the citizens. We don't want to make that. Just like gun laws, people will always find a way. Just like abortion laws, people will always find a way. If people want it, they find a way. If people want to get cocaine, they're going to find a way. Whether you make it, if you make it legal, not all of a sudden, oh, guess what? I feel like doing drugs because it's legal. You know what I mean? Like, oh, pot's legal now in Canada. Guess what? Now I want to go smoke pot every day. If I'm not the type of person to want to smoke pot, guess what? Then I'm not going to smoke pot. You know, people are going to do it regardless. You know what I mean? Underage drinking, stuff like that. You do need some things put in place, but anyways. Oh, hi, Orlin.
Hey, baby.
I was telling them how your feet got pulled.
That was fun.
And why do you just laugh about it?
Everything's funny to me.
You probably can't hear me. He said, everything's funny to me. Did you see anything, or it was just the feeling?
No, just a feeling.
Did you get, like, goosebumps and, like, a breeze, or no? It was just the...
Cold, like a cold feeling on my ankles as though...
Cold hands, yeah. But you didn't get goosebumps? So it didn't feel like that evil thing?
No.
It was just a happy ghost.
Yeah, I just went back to sleep.
He said he just went back to sleep. I think that's all I've left, because I'm not eating the nubs. The nubs are going to my parent. Well, my parents don't like king crab legs. So, you guys want to come over and eat my nub?
I eat your nub.
Want to get my nub? Speaking of nub, you know how I'm having like teeth issues trying to get a dentist thing. Yesterday, I was watching a video about veneers, and I'm never getting veneers. Not only are they expensive as ever, but I watched the funniest video by, I forget who did it, and she got veneers, and they filed her teeth down to little itty bitty nubs. You're never allowed to have normal teeth ever again. Never. You'll never see your teeth ever again, because they file them away. If you change your mind, too late. Your teeth are nubs now. I'm back home, hello, I'm back home. Shooby-doo, I'm home, hello, I'm back home. Shooby-dooby-doo. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for joining me. I'm actually full. We'll save this for later, or I don't know what I'll do with it. Thank you for your time. If you enjoyed hanging out with me, please consider subscribing. This is my new mukbang channel, Nikocado 3. I have 3 mukbang channels, I know, of all the same thing, but don't worry, don't feel overwhelmed. I have seen lots of comments of people saying, this is too much, I can't keep up. I'm only posting daily on one, and I was already posting daily anyway. So nothing's really changing other than like probably 1 extra video a week, which you don't have to watch, or watch it 5 minutes, you know what I mean? Because most people are not watching it all the way through anyway. My main channel, I post about once or twice a week. Nikocado 2, I'm gonna start posting once or twice a week. I mean, what? It's been 4 or 5 days, haven't posted there yet. Yeah, but then this is gonna be my daily posting channel. So I hope it's not hard. It's not like it's 3 videos a day and you can't find them and it's too confusing. 1, 2, and 3, all in a row, easy to remember. Nick 1, Nick 2, Nick 3. The 3rd time is most recent, like when you go see a movie like Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3. Which one's the newest one? Toy Story 3. You know, it's not like I'm calling them like Nikocado 1975, Nikocado 2097, Nikocado 1997. You know, like, be like, oh, it's 1, 2, and 3. We can count to 3. I hope it's not too confusing. I have seen lots of comments, people saying they're confused, and I'm like, I don't know how to make it less confusing. I'm calling it the same thing. It's the same content. I don't know. I hope that you just subscribe to all 3 if you like me. If you just want to subscribe to this one because this is the daily posting one, then subscribe here. If you like my main channel because it's the biggest videos and I put a lot of collaborations there, subscribe there. I don't know what to say other than I have 3 channels of eating. Done. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I don't think I'm making a tea time channel. That takes a lot of effort and research and getting into people's dramas and everything like that. That's a little difficult, and yeah. I think what I'll just do is add some tea time videos to these channels and make sure I'm eating while doing it, or just add it as a little extra thing I do. But I'm not going to change a whole channel into just tea time. That's just so much work. And I also want to feel very passionate about it. I've told you this before, like I just want to make sure that I want it to be something that I feel like sharing my opinion about, because you guys like to watch me, you like to know what I think. I do have very strong opinions about people, but I have to pick and choose my battles. So anyways, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my Instagram, Nikocado Avocado, and I'll see you on my Twitter, Nikocado Avocado, and I'll see you on all my channels, 1, 2, and 3. See you tomorrow here. Bye-bye. Thank you.